In an interview with Bloomberg News, screenwriter Aaron Sorkin talked about Christian Bale being cast as Steve Jobs in the upcoming film based on Walter Isaacson's biography of the co-founder of Apple. Sorkin talked about how they needed an actor of Bale's talent level in order to pull the movie. He went on saying the following: "The role is an extremely difficult role. He has more words to say in this movie than most people have in 3 movies combined. There isn't a scene or frame that he's not in, and there's a tremendous amount of language. So it's an extremely difficult part, and he's gonna crush it." Dennis, is this confirmation of Christian Bale starring as Steve Jobs? And if so, what do you think about it?
This is pretty much confirmation. Yeah. When your screenwriter, especially of the caliber of Aaron Sorkin, says it on television, it's pretty much true. I mean, the studio hasn't released an official statement, but I'm pretty sure that's going to come soon. I'm happy about this because they released a short list, I think last week or the week before, of a bunch of actors that they were considering. They were all good actors, you know, actually fantastic actors like Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, and a few others that I liked, but I didn't like them for this role. And my first choice was Christian Bale, because he has the look, and I think he can play that kind of, I don't know, like between that visionary / cocky, arrogant, you know, self-important kind of person that Steve Jobs was. And that's the one thing I hope that doesn't happen with this movie, is that I don't want it to be sugar-coated. I hope that it covers the positive aspects of Steve Jobs and the negative aspects as well, and that we don't see a candy-coated, oh, everything's great version. What do you think?
I agree. I think Christian Bale's perfect because he has that dark side to him. I don't know about Leo. Leo's great, but he's always kind of like a little bit of the victim. He's kind of always the underappreciated guy. Bale, especially coming from American Psycho to Batman, he has that dark side, and I think Jobs was a little bit rough. I mean, he was a little bit of a jerk, you know? I mean, he was a brilliant, intelligent guy, but he also has that, he's kind of known as a hard guy to work with sometimes, so I think Christian Bale can bring that to the screen. It's weird, though, with Christian Bale, when you see him, it's like you wonder if he can blend into roles as much as he used to, because of how popular he is. You saw him in the Exodus, Gods and Kings trailer that Ridley Scott's doing, and when you first see him, he has a beard, and he's supposed to be Moses, but I'm like, oh, it's Batman playing Moses, you know? Even though I trust Christian Bale, he's such a good actor, but I wonder if he's going to be able to blend into this role as easily. I hope he can, because this could be a great performance for him.
Well, I think with the trailer, though, you're only seeing those glimpses. It's more like when the movie starts. I mean, I don't know if Exodus is going to be a good movie or not. As the movie goes on, you may feel that he's blended in, or maybe he hasn't. But Leonardo DiCaprio, he has a dark side. We saw it in this movie.
True. Yeah,
this movie,
true.
Django Unchained.
Right.
I was more worried visually, his face. He's kind of a baby face, Leonardo DiCaprio. So I don't know if that really works with someone like Steve Jobs.
Well, that's what I mean, that intimidation factor. I don't know if Leo has that. Even in Wolf of Wall Street, there's times, especially towards the end of the film, where he gets pretty dark with his drugs and abuse and all that. He does get dark, but again, Christian Bale just has that look. You know, that menacing look that I don't think not every actor has. He can do that. Denzel can give you a look that does that too. And I think he'd be perfect for this.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.